Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more content. If you like what you're watching, hit that bell. Thanks for watching.
You have learned a new spell, search forward. You have learned a new spell, skyward ascent. You have learned a new passive effect, temporal retaliation. You have learned a new passive effect, volatile magics. You have learned a new passive effect, arcane ward. You have learned a new passive effect, souls of the Ka. You have learned a new passive effect, Storm Surger.
Welcome back. So I've been basically getting what I can, but certain stuff. Now I'm not really understanding this because of available with the release of this. Now that being said, so they're gonna add this. That's what the assumption is. The remix here. So that being said, you could, I mean, you have proof that saying that if you go up here, you can tell that they changed. Each one in different release is telling me that they are going to release several different mixes of this, and that was the indication that they're going to do it. So today, I'm buying them out. I've already bought quite a few. Right now, I'm looking for different maps. To
You receive item,
Safe
Reigns of the
travels.
Bone Steed of Triumph.
So
You have added the Mount Bone Steed of Triumph to your collection.
I noticed they're all fucking horses. I've been playing mounts that I don't use at all. Horses I don't use at all. That's not bad. Kind of bad. Not to say anything flying one. Or if it's like the other one. Rolls down. Not a bad looking mount. Not bad at all.
You have unlearned Temporal Retaliation. You have learned a new passive effect, Terror from Below.
Now I've been keeping I'm gonna keep it for next time. Keep them here. I haven't yet decided on these. They take away major of what I'm doing. But that being said, I guess me personally, I hope that they make this, like I said, a series other than just making it where you go in and play a little and that's it, transfer it over. I tested and transferred over one of my characters before I spent my points. But regardless, um, it was pretty simple. It switched over, but all the armor and everything, it all switched over to the modern World of Warcraft. So, that being said, what you look like, you are not going to look like that. And I will prove it here. Log out here. I transferred this character here, and as you can see, it transferred as a normal character. So, that being said, does it matter on what your armors look? Well, partially. Well, I'll show you why. Because even though you're partially, still the character looks like this, but you notice all the other shit is gone. Out of all my characters, I saved certain things to see if they would save, and the only things that transferred are these. So don't go saving everything because there's no point. They're not going to give it to you because they don't care. Now, I always like, because I am familiar with quite a few. I mostly play the see, on one of the other platforms, this here was down.
Come to see what's new.
And all your existing points were gone. There's literally nothing.
Safe travels, hero.
Now, they say that it transfers over into your.
How may I be
Look,
of service?
well, that's the case. Let's see if I can find what the character was. No. So nothing transfers over. Those transferred over. Those transferred over. Wonder if I got a hold of that. 'Cause I know at one point I did get a whole entire set of everything. There it is. Try that. None of the staff transferred over. One. Oh. Don't really care. So, yes, it slightly transfers over. Only certain things transfer over. As you can see, only certain things transfer over that you get full outfits for. Now, I got full outfits with this one because I have two other mages. Or two other mages. And I think this is a non-flying one, yeah. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Oh, that's new, by the way. But all my mounts transferred over. I do know that. Here's one here. So you can see that your mounts do transfer over. I wish it was a little brighter than what it is. Really tell. Yeah. So, like I said, your mounts do transfer over, but now do all mounts work? I think it just depends on your character. Like I said, there are certain mounts that never transfer over to this side, and it's kind of sad that happens a lot. Like you got horde mounts that are specifically horde mounts. Now, there was mounts, and if you purchased mounts for a specific character, they have those. I'll go back to that. So you can see that I did get all of them in.
You create conjured mana brownie x20.
That was the whole one. So some of your mounts do, like these are all the purchases. They're pre-ordered. Alright. So all your mounts do transfer over. They don't look too bad. I gotta go where it's more like daylight.
Discovered the Drainage AR blockade. 245 experience gained.
I transferred over at level 14 just to see what would happen. So that,
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
I hate that mission. They need to fix it because when you're doing it by yourself, you can't do the mission. It's almost impossible. You have to have help. Alright. So, and you can see my critter. Alright. So, that shit does transfer over. That's basically all that transferred over. Of course, this transferred over to a BB gun. basically.
I need to target something first.
I wonder if I
I must get closer.
can hit me.
I am out of range.
You know what? I'm gonna make. Oh, fuck no. No. Any more rat?
I cannot use that item yet. Too far away. I am out of range.
Yeah, I'm on.
That item is still recharging. I must get closer.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So. Yeah. That's basically what I was trying to explain to people before that I was assuming was going to happen. Certain things are going to transfer over, certain things are not. Like you can tell I got a right here, and you can't tell, but you can see the armor on right there. It's kind of so there is armor that transfers over, but not all of it did because I've had a lot of armor, hundreds of armor, and not everything transfers over. So, this is the mage is easy to level up, I think, but on this, it seems to be harder, and so does the rogue. Rogue took forever to get
You
it
have
up to
learned a
30.
new spell. Search forward. You have learned a new spell. Skyward
Now, what does
Ascent.
that mean? If you want
You have
armor
learned a new passive
and
effect.
shit
Volatile
to
magics.
go over, you have to take
You
and
have
make
learned a
sure
new passive
you
effect.
wear it
Arcane Ward.
and like this.
You
Wear
have
it,
learned a new
take it
passive
off.
effect.
Wear it,
Souls
take it
of the
off.
Ka.
Wear it, take it off. Wear
You
it,
have
take
learned
it
a
off.
new passive effect.
And
Terror from
it'll
below.
transfer over that way.
You have learned a new passive effect. Storm Surger.
But this is one of my favorites. I still never figured out what the fuck that thing is. It just appeared one time I was doing something. This one coasts so much better than all the others. Like I said, I think it's the best that I've found so far. I'm gonna drop her. But as you can tell, this one I think is the best when it comes to the horses for flying, because it literally it seems to fly forever. I really, I know it's an add-on. Not all my add-ons I use. Oh, that's what it was, one of the DPS. Alright, so where I gotta go with alright. Off. It's right.
Discovered Hate Coil War Camp, 445 experience gained. Discovered the Greenway, 445 experience gained. Discovered Lydian, 445 experience gained. Discovered Paledom's Overlook, 445 experience gained. Discovered as a Ewing Whelp Lands, 445 experience gained. You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure. The last of the last completed.
I've already done this.
Experience gained, 549. Received 84 silver, 40 copper. Quest accepted, the Withered. Quest accepted, the Consumed. You receive loot, Dimlay Crystal. You are no longer rested. You receive loot, Leyline Scholar's Gloves. You receive loot, Artifactium Sand.
I've also noticed, that
You
all the
receive currency,
character,
Bronze X30.
shit in the game looks exactly the same. Like all the armor, like if you're a mage, rogue, all the armor is exactly the same. Nothing changed. You don't get anything real special. I've noticed that completely.
You receive loot, Timeless Scroll of Battle Shout. You receive currency, Bronze X28. You receive loot, memento of epic strategies. You receive currency, bronze X51. You receive currency, infinite power X49. You receive loot, timeless scroll of intellect. You receive currency, bronze X58. You receive loot, memento of epic kindness. You receive currency, infinite power X58. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive currency, bronze X36. You receive currency, infinite power X92.
I don't know why, but I'm expecting the dog.
You receive loot, memento of epic strategies. You receive loot, chaos forged necklace. You receive currency, bronze X97. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive currency, infinite power X155. You receive loot, fell meteorite. You receive loot, memento of epic curiosity. You receive loot, timeless scroll of chaos. You receive currency, infinite power X67. You receive currency, bronze X30. You receive currency, bronze X36. You receive loot, memento of epic hope. You receive currency, bronze X42. You receive currency, infinite power X94. Quest accepted, Runas the Shamed. Stelagosis says, I overestimated my strength. All of the dragons, even the aspects themselves, have been greatly weakened since the fall of Deathwing. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive currency, infinite power X93. You receive currency, bronze X24. You receive loot, memento of epic knowledge. You receive currency, bronze X37. You receive currency, infinite power X84. You receive loot, memento of epic hope. You receive loot, memento of epic collections. You receive currency, infinite power X135. You receive currency, bronze X35. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive currency, infinite power X77. You receive currency, bronze X30.
By the way, the theme song that it keeps claiming that it's Halloween is not.
Discovered Runas' Hovel,
The
445
song
experience
comes
gained.
from the Candyman, but it is not the original. It is the original at all. It
Runas the
is
Shamed
a,
says, what in blazes are you doing?
lady that is playing it on
Runas the
piano.
Shamed says,
It is
don't
not
you know
done
who I am?
original. It has grew up in it.
Runas the Shamed
So
says,
that's
wait,
why
what is that you're holding?
copyrighted. It's not
Runas the Shamed
impressive
says,
weapon, my
quite an
friend.
impressive weapon,
to be
my
the
friend.
original. Has to be
Very
exactly the
painful to
same.
be
Runas the
hit
Shamed
with.
says, very painful to be hit with.
You are beginning to
Runas
anger
the Shamed
me.
says, you are beginning to
I'll
anger
kill
me.
you. I'll rip out your heart.
Runas the Shamed says, I'll kill you.
I'll drink the mana
I'll
from
rip
your
out your
broken
heart.
bones.
Runas the Shamed says, I'll drink the mana from your broken bones.
Oh, please, my friend, forgive me.
Runas the
I'm
Shamed
sorry, I'm
says,
truly sorry. Feeding on
Runas the Shamed
such
says,
raw
I
energy.
surrender. Please,
It clouds
my friend,
judgment.
forgive me.
hope
I
you
am
can see
truly,
beyond my
truly
tattered
sorry.
robes and desperate
Runas the
behavior.
Shamed says, feeding on such
I am
raw
not a
energy,
monster.
it clouds my judgment.
Watch, I shall prove it
You
to
create, conjured
I am not
Mana
just a
Lollipops 20.
mana-addled freak like the rest of those wretches.
Runas the
Keep
Shamed
changing.
says, I hope you can see beyond my tattered robes and desperate behavior. I am not a monster. Runas the Shamed says, watch. I shall prove it to you. I am not just some mana-addled freak, like the rest of those wretches.
You know, it's funny as I've actually been here. The original. It's all different. I mean, some of this is the same. Not all of this is the same. Some of this is completely different. It's just the way it is.
You receive currency, Bronze X39. Projection of Senegos says, who is this? You receive item, Cache of Infinite Treasure.
I am called Runas.
The Withered completed.
Nightfall.
Experience gained, 4,392. Received 8
I
gold,
understand,
44
good
silver.
My people have
Runas the
earned
Shamed
your
says,
distrust.
I am called Runas,
Allow me.
son of
Very
Indaro,
good.
formerly
Off
of
to
Suramar.
Zarkanar, then.
Pleased to make your
Off to see all
acquaintance.
my friends and family
Projection of
and
Senegos
loved
says,
ones.
Night fallen. I do not trust you and your kind.
To kill them, of course. for
New
harming
talent
your
point available.
dragon. Bunch of
Congratulations,
mana addicts,
you
that
have
lot.
reached level 27.
Not me, though. My
You receive
discipline
item,
is
Cache of
iron.
Infinite Treasure.
Oh, mana crystal.
The
Just
consumed completed. Experience gained, 4,392.
So, why are you here, Inazuna friend?
Received 8 gold,
Just
44 silver.
visiting or, what?
You
Has
receive
this one
item,
ever
Cache of
stopped?
Infinite Treasure. Runas the Shamed completed.
Son will pay for banishing
Experience
us.
gained, 4,514. Received 8 gold, 95 silver, 50 copper. Runas the Shamed says, I understand, good dragon. My people have earned your distrust. Allow me to make amends. Quest accepted, Runas knows the way. Runas the Shamed says, very good. Off to Zarkanar, then. Off to see all my friends and family and loved ones.
Okay.
Runas the Shamed says, to kill them, of course, for harming your dragon. Discovered Rutvan Passage, 465 experience gained. Runas the Shamed says, bunch of mana addicts, that lot, haha. Not me, though. My discipline is iron. Runas the Shamed says, ooh. Mana crystal. Just a moment. Discovered ley ruins of Zarkanar, 465 experience gained. Runas the Shamed says, so, why are you here in Azana, friend? Just visiting, or? Projection of Senegos says, does this one ever stop talking? Runas knows the way completed. Experience gained, 4,514. Received 8 gold, 95 silver, 50 copper. You receive item, cache of infinite treasure. Quest accepted, the hunger returns. You have learned a new passive effect, Slipstream. Ishkaneth says, no. No. I still thirst. Give me more. Ishkaneth says, the power to destroy you. Ishkaneth says, more. I need more. You died. Ishkaneth says, no. No. I still thirst. Give me more. Ishkaneth says, the power to destroy you. Ishkaneth says, more. I need more.
Take away her ability.
Ishkaneth says, so, thirsty. You receive loot, timeless scroll of battle shout. You receive currency, bronze X39. You died.
I got attacked by way too many. I've done.
You receive loot, charged mana jewel. You receive currency, bronze X31. Quest accepted, ley line abuse.
Alright. I'm gonna switch characters. Oh. Yeah. Gets to be a hot one up there. I've been trying to get all my characters up higher.
You have learned a new spell, Search Forward. You have learned a new spell, Skyward Ascent. You have learned a new passive effect, Terror from Below. You have learned a new passive effect, High Mountain Fortitude. You have learned a new passive effect, Brewing Storm. You have unlearned Brewing Storm. You have learned a new passive effect, Brewing Storm. You have learned a new passive effect, Light's Vengeance.
Let's see how many points I got
What's
left in
on
this
your
one.
mind?
Alright, I already spent these ones.
You have unlearned Terror from Below. You have learned a new passive effect, Arcane Ward. Hirathai's Crown has earned the achievement Tenured in the Time Ways 2.
Valley Road.
You receive currency, Bronze X5. Rolf Bone Snapper begins phasing into this timeline.
You can also push, I think it's Alt Z, and all that shit will disappear. You can fly around blind.
Discovered Stony Highlands, 530 experience gained. You receive item, Memento of Epic Knowledge. You receive currency, Bronze X41. Discovered Valley of the Sword, 530 experience gained. You receive currency, Infinite Power X86. You receive item, Memento of Epic Knowledge. You receive currency, Bronze X6. You receive currency, Infinite Power
I
X81.
think this is, yeah, this is pointless here. This dungeon, you need people. You can't do it by yourself unless you sneak around. And even then, it's pointless. One of the only missions I think in this so far has been completely stupid. And you need to be in a party. So, and half my friends are on the regular one, not this one. So.
You receive currency, Bronze X37.
I don't know why, but
You receive currency, Bronze X4.
I've already been over.
Discovered Tides Corn Harbor, 530 experience gained. You receive currency, Bronze X2. You receive currency, Bronze X3. You receive currency, Bronze X2. Rolf Bone Snapper begins phasing into this timeline. You receive currency, bronze X1. You receive currency, bronze X6.
And of course, it had me going back. I think this is the one that confused me because it was sending me to Stormwind and then back. Stormwind and back. Stormwind and
Elfbane
back.
begins
Like
phasing
it
into
was
this
stuck
timeline.
in this messed up glitch. Couldn't understand why it was having such problems. Oh, I got hearing
Discovered the Gilded
aids
Market.
in, so
530 experience gained.
I'll make it so you don't have to hear that. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Discovered Evermoon Commons. 530 experience gained.
Oh, that was another thing I also noticed. That, okay, what the hell? If you go to Stormwind to turn on your PvP, it doesn't work. As you're about to see. See, this is where this whole thing, this whole situation right here, this whole thing here, it gets really messed up. And what do I mean by that is, no matter what you do, it sends you on this ridiculous circle non-stop. And this is what I mean. You can't click it. Now, does that mean that I have to hit that? No, it don't. What it means is it's broken or they don't want you to use it. So that means that the Horde technically can go anywhere they want. I have that one too. I don't remember it ever having those colored wings, but yeah, I got it right here, I believe it is. Yeah, it's going to have me go here, and this is where it gets confusing. Now, I'm going to make sure. Yeah, see, it wants me to go here. Now you go here, it's going to send you to a place that literally you can't go anywhere. Now, defend the stone cold. Now, there's nothing around here. Now, before you go, well, you need to go towards your... Okay, now watch. I need to remember where it's back where that ridiculous tree is.
You are leaving the timeline. Turn back.
Right there. Now, explain that. The mission's there, but you can't go out of this timeline. Now, there is nowhere around here where you can go to get there. Even if you follow these things, it don't matter what you do. just goes around in a complete circle. So if anybody has an answer to that, I would like to know. Because no matter where I go, as soon as I come through here,
You are leaving the timeline. Turn
right
back.
there, now all of a sudden I'm leaving the timeline again. So, what am I supposed to do? Like, really? And when you click it, it shows it's right here, and I'm right here. Now, there is this. Oh, dun, dun. Let me get this out of the way. Nothing here. So I can't fly there. I can't walk there. I can't do any of that. And I've been watching people go in and out for the last 3 days. Nobody I have seen go anywhere other than back into their own damn portal. You can't go into the other portal because that's where the horde. My point is I don't know what's going on or what the hell's going on. Nothing is making sense. Now, I have like stayed on the path. There's I'll prove it. I'll stay on the path. Once it gets to a certain point, I'll get on the path. As soon as you get
You are leaving the timeline. Turn
right
back.
there. Now, I'm going to show you something more weird. We're going to fly over there. See?
You are leaving the timeline. Turn back.
Sometimes when you get close to the area where you need to be, now, at first I thought, well, if it's not here, then obviously it's got to be in a hole in the ground, right? There's no hole in the ground. So, that being said, the only hole I see in the ground is this one. I know damn well it's not the right one. If you go too far in the venture of anything, you'll just go back. It just doesn't go somewhere where you're literally not supposed to. Now, at first I thought maybe I'll walk through the tunnels and I'll get there, right? Now, alright then. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's acting like this. But I've also thought about just abandoning it altogether and screw it, because it's just a side quest. It's not even part of the actual game. So that being said, I don't know. Maybe you might have better luck at saying what it is, because I've tried. I've been stuck in this, so I just leave it. But I was thinking maybe at some point in time I accepted like a mission that was not right, but all the missions have been based off of this gameplay. So I'm not really sure. And even if I click this, it'll do that, right? Now, all it'll do is go right back to the same damn go here. Ever since I went out in that fog, I've had this horrible, like, gel type shit I've been spitting up. And I can't seem to get it to stop. It's just getting worse and worse. Now you notice I click the same mission and then it goes here. So, as soon as I'm serious, watch what happens.
You are leaving the timeline. Turn back.
Now hang on, I'm gonna get there.
Discovered Flame Star Post. 515 experience gained. Discovered Black Rock Mountain. 515 experience gained.
So either the game is broke or World of Warcraft they're not paying their people enough. And that's exactly what I see this as. They're not paying their people enough. Because this is not right. That you go to a mission, you can't get to your mission, and then you're stuck doing what? Nothing. Now, you would think I see that, and of course, you can go here and go down in and shit, and I've been in this, because I used to do missions here just for farming.
You are leaving the timeline. Turn back.
And you can go down in here, and you can fly around, and there's nowhere to go. Doesn't make any sense, because what am I supposed to be defending? Serious, what's here? I mean, seriously. It's like I'm supposed to fight ghosts? But
You are
that's
leaving
what
the
it's
timeline.
doing.
Turn back.
It's basically sticking me in an area, telling me to go there, and then it doesn't. And I've already tried this one here. It does the same bullshit. They all do. The only one that doesn't is this weird mission for that dungeon that it takes more than one person, and half the people I know isn't going in a dungeon. So, that being said, I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place. I've watched people like fly around. And I don't know what this person's doing. Unless they found a workaround. Or they're doing what I'm doing, wondering why there's nothing. So I go here. Now this one here should tell me where it's going, but it don't. So none of these missions here work. Now these missions here are basically not here. So, and they're the only two missions I have right now that are active for. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. It really helps my channel out. Those of you that do it, I would have more subscribers if people actually shared my content. So I'm back right where I started before. Now I've just done all these missions here, like 6 different
Quest accepted. Trailing the Tidestone.
times, and on other characters.
It is through you.
Are all
Prince
the
Pharaoh
same
India says,
missions
I am taking my leave.
that are in
Night
the
Watchers,
original
though I doubt you will
game.
miss
I
me.
doubt you will miss me.
Lady Iris says, you'll find the
One
giants to
of
the
them's
southeast.
to go get
There are a few ways
eggs
into their arena.
over here,
Good luck.
and one of them.
Quest accepted. Infiltrating shipwreck arena.
Hero, where
Prince
are
Pharaoh
you
NDIS
going?
says, stay close. Shall it? Do not leave my side.
Don't leave your side.
Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, how long has this road been flooded? I must have the groundskeepers attend to it. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, shall it? Where are you going?
We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
Well,
I am
Prince Pharaoh
taking my
NDIS says,
leave,
I
Night
am taking my leave.
Watchers.
Night Watchers, though I doubt you will miss
I
me.
doubt you will miss me.
Prince
Please,
Pharaoh
stay
NDIS says,
close.
please stay close. Shall it?
I am, you moron.
Prince
Stay
Pharaoh
close.
NDIS says, stay
Do
close.
Not leave my
Shall it?
side.
Do not leave my side. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says,
How long has
this road been flooded? I must have the
Must
groundskeepers attend to
please
it.
stay close.
130. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, please stay close. Shall it? NAR Thalas Citizen says, you have some nerve showing your face around here.
Showing your face around
NAR Thalas Citizen spits. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, I am sorry.
This is the same mission in the regular game. It is no different.
Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, look out.
I cannot attack that.
Alright.
Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, where are you?
Oh, I'm right
You
here,
receive
you
loot.
moron.
Noswin's voucher. You receive loot. Memento of epic strategies.
Yeah, this is all the same missions you
You
do in
receive
the
currency.
regular
Infinite
game.
powers 47.
It's no
did
different.
This
You
to
receive
us,
currency. Bronze X3.
Baroness.
So,
NAR Thalas Citizen says,
did
coward.
what I thought was right.
NAR
That
Thalas
being
Citizen says,
said-
who did this to us? Pharaoh NDIS. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, I only did what I thought was right. Prince Pharaoh NDIS says, go. Watch out.
I need to target something first.
You receive currency.
Please
Bronze X9.
stay close.
Prince Pharaoh
Well,
NDIS
keep
says,
saying,
please stay close. Shall it?
Stay close. See, you get to like do like a look in his past and get to be part of his past. And
Prince Pharaoh
Eldris,
NDIS says,
my
Thaldrai,
trusted
my trusted captain.
they tell him he
Nightwatcher
can't
Valdrai
go
says,
any
hold right there.
further.
We will not let you into
and
NAR
you
Thals
have
again.
to do
Not
it.
after what happened last
Not
time.
after what
It's-
happened last time.
Prince
I
Pharaoh
beg your
NDIS says, I
forgiveness,
beg your forgiveness.
Eldris.
Valdrai.
So I basically have to go in here
Trailing
and
the
kill
touchstone
some
completed.
The
shit
land we called
while
home.
he sits
Experience
here.
gained,
Denied us the
5,185.
release of death.
And then
Received 11 gold, 14 silver.
I come in
10,000
here
years of
and
You
I
receive
gotta
item, cash of
kill
infinite
so
treasure.
many of these
Your
guys.
orders are clear.
Quest accepted. NAR Thals still
Find the
suffers.
Tide Stone and return it
Nightwatcher
to her
Valdrai says,
glory,
you sundered the land we
Queen
called home.
Azara.
You denied
I
us
have
the
to
release of
take
death.
these guys off the wall.
Nightwatcher Valdrai says, 10,000 years of damnation for 10,000 elves. All because of your foolish alliances and botched politics.
The Tide Stone belongs
Ephesus says, your orders are clear.
Azara.
Find the
See,
Tidestone
I've
and return it to her
done
glory,
this so
Queen
many
Asherah.
times.
Beneath the tides.
Ephesus says, these creatures only pretend to understand its power. The Tidestone belongs to Asherah, her radiance, the light beneath the tides. Ephesus says, scour the sands.
The ruins.
Ephesus says, pillage the ruins.
Slay anyone and
Ephesus says,
anything
slay anyone and anything that gets in your path. Ephesus says, find the Tidestone.
Tidestone.
Ephesus says, your Queen Asherah wills it, and so shall it be done.
Wills it, and so shall it be done.
Yes, I chose for the Dragonflight character because it makes it easy when you fall off shit or um, it just does. Uh, plus,
Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
you can fly yourself, so. And like I thought,
Discovered the Embrian Society
that's
Enclave,
going to be
530
like
experience
miles
gained.
away from this.
You receive currency, bronze X3. You receive currency,
So-
bronze X1.
And all that I've done other
You receive currency, bronze X5. You are no longer rested. You receive loot, memento of epic truth. You receive loot, expired stinky cheese X5. You receive currency, infinite power X82. You receive currency, order resource S207. You receive currency, bronze X59. You receive loot, NAR Thalasian Corsage. You receive loot, treasure of the ages.
I cannot attack
Eternal Guardian
that.
says, this place is not for you.
Cannot attack that.
You receive currency, bronze X9.
There you go. I am exactly back where I started. Alright. So I'm gonna go do some research. Find out exactly why those two missions are not working. And I hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow for more content. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, before I go, excuse me, sorry about that. I don't use ad blocker because I use Pi. Pi is so much better, and
Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
I'm looking for
And give you an explanation.
looking for my studio. All right. So It's definitely not showing me my shit. Basically, it's supposed to allow me to be able to see my subscribers, but nobody is showing up. So, that being said, not really sure why it's acting like this. Like, I should have just able to see my subscribers, but it's not allowing me. Well, like I said, if you don't make a comment, I won't know you're on until I get this situated. Um, other than the fact that I'm subscribed to like hundreds of other people, well, no problem. I don't know. It's
Log the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
it's kind of weird. Even when I go to the settings, you know, it's funny that they say that if you're set for whatever it is, it's like a YouTube can decide if your shit is for kids. Because
You are
I
now away.
smoke
AFK.
medical marijuana, um, it kind of makes it not for kids. So I don't know. It's kind of awkward. I think it's because I'm casting at the moment, um, but it's definitely an issue with some parts of the game.
You are no longer away.
I can say that those missions are definitely getting more
Log
complicated.
the Captain
This
Eater
one and
begins
this
phasing into this
one,
timeline.
and you have to have somebody on this one with you. You can't do it by yourself. So, that one's ready to turn in. I can turn that one in.
Chief Treasurer Jabro begins phasing into this timeline.
Do I think that it's
Discovered shipwreck arena.
worth?
530 experience gained.
Who is this?
Let's say they
Colonel
add
Montes
this
says,
as an
stranger,
add-on.
quickly.
Good
Okay.
hunting.
Yes, it would
Infiltrating shipwreck arena completed.
be
Experience gained.
much.
5,185.
I think it would
Received
be
11
worth
gold,
it, but I
14 silver.
think that if you already pre-ordered
You
the
receive item.
midnight
Cache of infinite treasure.
version, that this should just come included
Colonel
in it
Montes says,
instead of
Walla Wally
being
can make our job more difficult.
a
Try not to
wait.
offend him.
It's already bad enough that
Quest
just like
accepted.
Grand Theft
Boswell Belly's in charge.
Auto and several other games, you have to wait forever for them to come out. So basically, all these games making people wait is why a lot of people like Xbox. Nothing against it. There are going to be a few people
Boss Walla Belly
that
says,
will
that's where you're wrong,
probably
chum.
continue
Dead
to
wrong.
pay because they got to
Boss
prove
Walla
to
Belly says,
everybody
you see
they
this blade?
got money,
I'm going to stick
even
so
though
far up
they
yours.
don't.
Boss Whale Belly's in charge completed.
And those are the people that are making
Experience
it where
gained.
Xbox
640.
won't
May your
change it.
nets always
You receive
be
item.
full.
Cache of
If
infinite
more
treasure.
people boycott them, then
Quest accepted.
yes,
Let sleeping
it
giants
would
fly.
shit would change.
O'Connell Long Tusk says, be careful.
With the
Shells it.
Xbox
Dow's a
and
light
the
sleeper.
console. Like I said
Quest
in the
accepted. No
past,
time for tryouts.
I used to hack the Xbox console. I will never deny that I never did. It was so easy to hack the Xbox.
Sleepy Dow says, snore.
It's actually one of the easiest to hack. It's PlayStation as well. The hardest one
Giant stash of weapons.
is
Sleepy Dow yells,
Nintendo.
hey, that's not for you.
Can be definitely one of the harder
Sleepy
ones
Dow yells,
unless
get
you're
out of
like
here.
using
I don't
like
want
the
to see you
handheld
again.
console. Yeah, that's why. Notice how I could land,
Yes,
and
Shalaska.
I didn't have to worry about anything.
Quest Leader Giant Slide completed. Experience gained.
Some of the missions
5,185.
that I got on here, I can do those later
Received
because
11
they'll
gold,
still
14
be
silver.
there. They're just missions that I've already
You receive
done.
item. Cache of infinite treasure.
But that being said, I knew I had to go fight his ass. I'm actually kind of starting to like the rogue, but I'm also not liking the fact that it is the worst one to heal. Like, you can't heal for shit. Am I supposed to be right here? Yeah, I think so. But see, I've been trying to build the characters up so they can...
I must get closer.
And when you run out of stamina, you can just... There are some things to do that you hack. I mean, shit. I hate getting ads for shit that has nothing to do. And no matter what you do for YouTube, it stops you from getting ads. Or for logical things, it always gives you garbage that you don't need. And that being said, that's just the way it works. YouTube has always been that way. They add you to that. That's where I know their revenue comes from. But how many people are really going out there to buy shit off of YouTube? Seriously. I know that you can buy Xbox, PlayStation, MetaQuest through YouTube. It costs more, but
Do not have a target.
it's
You receive currency.
definitely.
Bronze X10.
I don't think I was supposed to kill that person, but whatever. So I have
Slave
to
Hunter
pick a
Shanch
fight with
says,
him.
thievery will not be tolerated. Slave.
Screw you then.
Okay, Doctor says, we'll be okay. This not sanctioned fight.
I am out of range.
Okay, Doctor says,
Fire
E.
target.
A Doctor on you. Okay,
Nice,
Doctor says,
terrible.
I'm walking out of here.
I scared the monkey. Oh, and I've noticed that you can run fast.
What?
Of course,
No time
I've
for
tried
completed.
all 3.
Experience gained,
Visit again
6,466.
when you can.
Yeah,
Receive
I've
22
tried
gold,
all 3.
29 silver. You receive item,
Outlaw's my
cache of infinite treasure.
favorite.
New talent point
Assassin's my
available.
second.
Congratulations,
And
you have
I
reached
don't
level
really
32.
care for this one. I don't know
Quest
why,
accepted,
but
Stern
it's
Fathom's
just not
champion.
as good as the other one.
Okana
You're
Long
gonna
Tusk says,
do
while you were
rogue,
doing that, I'm heading into Oceanus Cove.
and you're new, go to outlaw.
Okana Long Tusk says,
It's
I'll free and run the
easier
pit fighters in
than
there.
assassin,
That'll get us some help
but
dealing with the giants.
assassin, it's just slightly different. Now I kept both of my weapons from all of them, so I got the ones for both the outlaw and the other one and assassin. Right now I'm on assassin. Like I said, I've tried them all, and I think that was kind of their goal to push that as a thing. Um, but yeah, I, I'm starting to like the rogue, but I'm gonna be honest. There comes a point where it gets tough. Where the fuck that guy go? Okay, I just did this mission not too long ago.
Chief Treasurer Jabro begins phasing into this timeline.
I just did this mission, literally.
Stern Fathom's champion completed. Experience gained, 671. You receive item, cache of infinite treasure. Quest accepted, morale booster. Sentry brute yells, Fumfi FO5. Get back to work or it's time to die.
I'm gonna go
Tokadoker says, you've outhosened me, wicked lover. Here, take the chow. You earned it.
I went with the first one last time. I always see that's the thing I love about when you're doing multiple characters, doing something different on the other, so you get the experience of both. Oh, by the way, this camera here. I'm let me see. Right here. I'm not gonna show. Yeah, you see my mouse around it. That one there, and the other one over here. They're different cameras. They are not the same. This is one camera. This is one camera. This is one camera, and that's one camera. And I have a couple more that are going to be up because I'm going to have one facing my studio here, so you can actually see it. And my computer, the only reason you can't see it is because this is blue screen. With the one down in the lower corner, it's blue screen, so I use that so I can have the horde and the alliance symbol. I just did this mission. I don't think I'm going to be too much into this.
Morale booster
doing
completed.
it again.
Experience gained, 671. You receive item, cache of infinite treasure. Stern Fathom says, ready to be thrown into the arena. Quest accepted, round 1, fight. Stern Fathom says, make Team Stern Fathom proud. Boss Wallabully yells, shells it. Ha. You're the last of Stern Fathom's pit fighters. Boss Wallabully yells, come on. Let's finish this. Build Rudder says, alright, Firgus, you're up. Kill for me. Captain Firgus says, ready to die, Dragthur. Stern Fathom says, great job, shells it. Only 2 more to go. You receive loot, memento of epic fun. You receive currency, infinite power 61. You receive currency, bronze X3. Golden Shue says, blessings of the Jade Serpent upon you. Golden Shue says, you're still going to lose.
No, I'm not using the one button as much as you think. I'm actually using my actual control. I only use it when I'm talking and not paying attention. But sometimes, yes, it does make it.
You receive
easier.
currency, bronze X5. Boss Wallaboli says, I told you I was going to chop you up into little chunks of chum, shells it. Boss Wallaboli says, and that's what I'm going to do. Boss Wallaboli says, what? No.
And
Build Rudder
I
yells,
can prove
stupid
it by
tusker.
doing this. Hang on.
You receive currency, bronze X6. Build Rudder says, you win this time, Stern Fathom. It won't happen again.
There. So, yeah, I use the button. Why the always I gotta go so far away from
Build
everything.
Rudder yells, come on, shells it, talk with Stern Fathom. Let's get this fight started. Discovered Oceanus Cove, 550 experience gained.
It's gonna
Round
send
one,
me down
fight.
this path,
Completed.
and I'm gonna go ahead and fight more of those.
Experience
damn
gained,
things.
6,710.
So it's gonna send me down here.
Receive
and I'm
35
gonna
gold,
whistle,
38
and
silver.
These guys are gonna.
You receive item, cache of infinite treasure.
All of a sudden, bam! Now I gotta
You
fight
receive
these
item,
guys.
pile of gold. Quest accepted, the right weapon for the job. Ghost Grove says, Lord of the Seas take you. Ladies and gentlemen, you slumbering rogue. I will not be made to wait here all day. I demand to see your prince. Pete Boyle Slave Master says, you want to fight in the arena? No? Work harder. Pete Boyle Slave Master says, if the giants didn't help you alive with their sport, you'd be dead.
Once you start losing.
That item is still recharging. You cannot attack that.
You receive loot, memento of epic fun.
Like I said, I've already
You
done
receive
this
currency,
mission.
infinite powers 59. You receive currency, bronze X12. Ladies Serene yells, you slumbering wolf. I will not be made to wait here all day. I demand to see your prince. You receive loot, Zandalri Spirit Stone. You loot 45 silver, 74 copper.
So, let you know,
You receive
make
loot,
sure
memento
in
of epic
this
creatures.
mission, you don't just pick up these.
You receive currency, bronze
Pick up
X76.
the tools.
You receive currency, infinite powers 47.
Not every time I remember to do that. I mean, you can still complete the mission without him. It sounds funny, but he complains, he goes, why didn't you bring my weapon? But I still completed it though.
You receive currency, bronze X36.
So, yeah. Why is it still showing it there? Still there. Okay, that's
Shipwreck Captive says, kill them all. Let Neptulin sort them out.
they'll help.
You receive currency, bronze X4.
You cannot attack that target.
You receive
I
loot,
missed.
memento of epic creatures.
I missed before they
You receive
changed
currency,
it. You
infinite
could
powers
throw
58.
an actual dagger.
You receive currency, bronze X3.
On the original Portal Warcraft, you could throw the dagger and you had unlimited amount of times you could throw it. So it was kind of
Flog the
crazy.
Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline.
Yeah, I'm gonna like do this one different though. Because as far as I'm concerned, I want to try to get as many of these chests as possible.
The Coil Slave Master says, you dare stand against us?
Like I said, I play the game.
I do not have a target.
When I'm talking, but,
You
sometimes
receive
hard.
currency, bronze X4. Lady Serene says, no, this is not for you. It's for Prince Oceanus.
Put that button, push. And that's why I have it.
I must get closer.
Lady Serene says, no, you can't have it.
Oh, now I got you.
Out of range. Too far away. I am out of range.
Lady Serene says, no, this is not for you. It's for Prince Oceanus.
God, now you have to get into it.
Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Flog the Captain Eater begins phasing into this timeline. You receive loot, memento of epic collections. You receive loot, glittering memento. You receive currency, infinite power 62. You receive loot, calcified dragon EGGX3. You receive currency, bronze X51. You receive currency, order resource S219. You receive loot, memento of epic creatures. You loot 57 silver, 90 copper. You receive loot, flask of big MOJOX2. You receive currency, infinite powers 57. You receive currency, bronze X70. Chief Treasurer Jabril begins phasing into this timeline. Lady Serene says, no, you can't have it. You receive currency, bronze X5.
Alright, so I'm gonna get into a spot where I can hide. And like I said, we'll see on the next one because I'm gonna relax, smoke some cigarette, and as soon as I get the actual link, like I said, you just have to say the word hi, and you'll be linked in for the prize. I do need you to do that. Even if you're not subscribed, still say hi if you want to be part of it. And I'll take a look back because I'll be able to see when anybody commented or anything. And I hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. And don't forget to hit that bell. Thank you for watching.